from our ancestors to us, what we share, what connect us. And I'm not talking about ancestors which are your parents, grandparents. No, not even close. I'm just talking about your ancestor and our ancestor before thousands years ago. What connect us from them to us? What connect us? Take for a second and think. Fine, I tell you, it is not the language. Maybe if I'm even you think that if you are thinking that language can connect us, so firstly I'm telling you that language evolve daily. Okay, language is evolving daily and every language is evolving continuously. Okay, so maybe we can understand their language at a particular and certain point of time. Okay, but when we close too much in the past, long ago, it can when human was just only they were chimp, so their language is they don't speak and we don't, they speak in code language kind of thing, and we speak in words. So we have small gap, so we can't understand that language. And even the chimps from humans, they come, they don't have any proper language. They speak according to them, but we can't understand their language if we found them now, if they are recording something. So what connects us from them? It is the art and it is the expression that connect us. Our ancestors before long ago, what they do, they express art in caves, in earth. They did, and they create art in many things, on space, moons, planets, astrology, astronomy. They did all things, and they create art on human psychologically and relationship, on everything. So there are many arts, and what connect us? Even we don't understand their language, but the art which are thousands of years ago, we understand their thought and emotion of the artist, the people who are making them. We can understand even their thought and emotion, even we don't understand their language. You get my point? It's important point, and it is important point, and it is too eye-opening point. Because I tell you why I'm saying that it is too eye-opening. Because many scientists who claim to be scientists, what they say to what they mostly say, that if we found any alien life, and what will be that they don't speak language what we speak, so how can we communicate? They say frequently that we speak English, they even don't speak English. And even we know mathematics, they don't know mathematics, they don't understand mathematics. So how will we connect? How will we communicate? Even we have pure intention, even they have pure intention. How will we communicate? That's the point they have. But it is not point. It is useless, stupid, ever thought even come in human mind. That how will we communicate? I tell you how will we communicate. Like we are communicating our ancestors, which are thousands of years ago. We can't understand their language, because language is evolving. Even first they used to in sign language, then they evolve some word, they invent some word, and they evolve in language continuously. So we can understand language at a particular certain time, but we can understand them kind of origin, when the language was kind of origin and invented. We can't understand their language from them to now. Okay, so how we understand their thought, emotion, mentality, psychologically and emotion, how can we understand? And how we understand now? We understand by their art, which they express anywhere on the planet. We understand their thought, we understand their emotion, how, and we understand through their art, through their pen. And similarly, we will understand alien life. Similarly, even we don't understand English, even we speak English and they don't understand English, and they don't speak English. They suppose they have their own language, whatever the language they used to call. Suppose we understand mathematics and they had different thing which they understand universe in their own universe by certain thing. Like we have mathematics, they have certain another thing. Okay, so we don't share any language, but expression and art of ourselves can make a string between all the life in the universe. through our expression, through our art, they can understand our thought and emotion, and we can understand also their thought and emotion through art. And you know what is beautiful, that if we have curiosity and if we have pure intention, the curiosity is always find expression for itself. It is the most beautiful thing, you know. Curiosity is always find expression to itself, always find expression to itself. So if we have curiosity, if we have pure intention, and if alien life have pure intention, and if we have pure intention, we will find a way. And through art and through our expression, we will communicate. Like we communicate with our ancestors, which even their language we can't understand now, but we can understand their art, so we can understand their thought, emotion, psychologically thinking at that particular time of time. At particular time of time, okay. Like many scientists used to term as God, like Einstein used to tell, and radioactivity. Madame Curie, he used to say spiritual work. There are many people, so we can understand that even the scientists and Newton used to believe in God. And there are too many scientists, and I just forget their name, who just discovered that universe will be infinite. Universe will be infinite, it will be not infinite, but he used to believe in God, that his God is not limited, he can't create any limited thing. So he used to put in jail, I just forgot his name, but I'm just saying that. So their words, we can understand that they believe in God, even they are scientists. So my point is that to comment on them, I am just saying that to see them, we can understand they have deep belief in God, but they are scientists. So I am saying that through their art, through their work, through their speech, we can understand their psychologically, their mentally, their thinking. And same goes with everything in the universe. Same with every area of life, we can understand through our art, their art, our emotion, their emotion, our feeling, their feeling. So curiosity find always expression for itself. So we will communicate through curiosity, not through language, and we will make something which will connect us, which will communicate us, because every life in universe is connected by curiosity. That is the one string which connect all the life in the universe. Even you put a food near the dog, he will curious. He don't jump even if it is not hungry, and he didn't eat food from several days. First, what will you do? He will smell. So even dog have curiosity. If you put something in rat first feel if he is not angry from since too many days. That's my point. If you see plants, birds, animals, they all are curious. You put something like namkeen, they just don't bite, they first see and they observe. If you don't observe the birds, now observe them. So I'm saying that all the life in the universe is connected through curiosity, not through language. And we can understand the language of the bird and animal, but how we understand them? Through curiosity. They have curiosity. So same with alien life in universe. That is never the problem to communicate. If we have we have curiosity and they have curiosity, so art expression will connect us. Art and expression will connect everything in the universe. I'm telling you. So connection between all the life in universe is art and expression of ourselves and their selves. So connection between life and universe is curiosity. It's not the language. It's curiosity. Thank you.